Let's see this question. In each of the following questions, two equations are given. Find the relation between x and y. So relation can be x is greater than or equal to y, x is greater than y, x is less than y, less than or equal to y, or x equal to y, or no relation can be established between x and y. So I'll just take the equation and explain you. X square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0 is one quadratic equation. Y square plus 7y plus 12 equal to 0 is another quadratic equation. Now just try to solve them. Now when we use this factorization method, sum of the two factors have to be 5 and product of the two factors have to be 6, right? Now 3 and 2 satisfy such number. Therefore, if you try to find out the roots, you will get minus 3 and minus 2 as the roots of the first equation, which means value of x can be either minus 3 or minus 2. Now coming to this equation, y square plus 7x plus y, 12 equal to this. Product of two numbers have to be 12 and sum of the two numbers has to be 7. Now 4 and 3 satisfy such number. Therefore, if you try to do this factorization method, and if you try to find out the the roots, it is going to be minus 3 and minus 4. So if you observe it, so minus 4, we got all these numbers. Minus 4 is 1, and then minus 3, and then minus 2 in the number line, right? So coming to the value of x is minus 3 or this, and coming to the value of y is this or this, right? Therefore, if you see this, y value is less than or equal to the x values, right? So you can say y is less than or equal to x, got it? So y is less than or equal to x, or x is greater than or equal to y, right? Why? Because just see the numbers. Y is either less or y is either equal to x, got it? That is why it is like that. Okay, now let's see the next question here. So given equations are x square plus 20 equal to 9x, y square plus 42 equal to 13y. Now again try to use the factorization method. Now you can find out that the value of x can be 4 and 5, and the value of y is 6 and 7. Now if you see this, it is clear that the values of x are definitely less than the values of y. For every value of y, the value of x is always less. Therefore you can say x is less than y. And the third question, if you see it, x equal to square root of 625. See, many times you will get confused and you will think that x equal to plus or minus 25. That is not true. Square root of any number is always going to be positive, right? And when it is given like this, y square equal to 625, it means that what are the values of y, which means what are the values you can put in y in such a way that if you take the square of that, you are going to get 625. Now 25 satisfies this as well as minus 25 also satisfies this. That is why you are going to get two values here, but here you are going to get only one value, which is 25, right? So value of x is 25 and the value of y is plus or minus 25, right? And now if you observe it, the value of x is always greater than or equal to value of y. Why? Because when y has taken the value minus 25, x is greater, and when y has taken the value 25, x is equal. That is why x is greater than or equal to y. Got it? Okay.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and IITs, universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177 and IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year, and in India the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.